Hey everybody, it's Mike, aka That Reseller Guy. Today's Friday, and the last couple weeks what we've been doing on Friday is a video about me teaching my daughter how to sell things on eBay. Unfortunately, she's a little bit under the weather today, so we're not going to be doing that video. She did actually sell one item this week, and we need to get it shipped out, so I'm going to have to ship it for her. She sold her Trouble game, so it's a small profit item. She paid $3.50 for it. It sold for $11 plus shipping. And next week, hopefully, she should be back to normal, and we'll go over how much she's spent so far, how much she's taken in, and who knows, maybe another thing will have sold by next week. So come back next week, continue watching the series of me teaching KK how to sell on eBay. Since I'm not doing that with her today, we're going over another what sold video. Now, I'm switching up the lighting again. You can kind of see I'm messing with things, changing the position of my light, and have another little color going on in the background. So let me know again today, how is the lighting today compared to how it was on my prior video when I used the blue light? Had a light a little bit different, and I think I showed up a little bit grainy. So what I'm seeing in the picture, at least what I'm seeing on my phone, doesn't look too bad. So let me know how it looks on your end. Now, I haven't done a video in a couple days, so I will update even after I show you all this stuff. I've had a really good 2 days of sales, I think, since I haven't seen you last. Lots of card sales, so I will throw those up at the end of the video pretty quickly just so you can kind of see some of the stuff that's been selling for me other than the stuff here, because this is a lot of thrift stuff. I'm happy thrifting items have been selling along with a couple sports cards too. So let's get started. All right, today we got 11 items, total of $265 and some change. That's items, tax, shipping, all included in that total. And again, 8 items of thrifted, 3 items of cards. Let's just go ahead and go over the cards first to get them done out of the way. First, we got a Champ Bailey jersey card. This is when he played with the Denver Broncos. You got this big piece of orange jersey here. This sold for $7.99 plus shipping. It's a thicker card, so I am going to ship it out in a bubble mailer, not the eBay standard envelope. So I did charge $4 for shipping. Same with this card here. This is a thicker stock card. This is Zach Ertz of the Eagles. This is an autographed rookie, plus it has a piece of his jersey. You'll see it in the pop-up. I think it's on this side. You'll see it there a lot better. Had it at my store, I think, for like $29. I sent an offer, I believe it's $21 plus $4 shipping, so $25 total for this card. Really nice card at Zach Ertz. And this next one, I gotta thank Laura. Laura, thanks for your continued purchases of all these crazy, weird sports cards, or I should not say sports cards, non-sport cards that I get. These are Pokemon cards. I did a video on my KK and her dad channel, so with my daughter KK. If you want to watch it, actually, I will link that at the end of this video. I'll have that be the suggested video. We broke open a box of Pokemon cards. It's a parody, obviously, of Pokemon. Kind of gross, little inappropriate type cards. Here's what the back of them look like. Pokemon. So these are some of like the insert cards. There was harder to get gold, and I think green cards were the harder to get ones. I had them in a lot, had them out on eBay. It really wasn't selling, so I gave a crazy cheap offer, $3 plus shipping. Laura, I'm glad you were the one that got these, so $3 plus shipping, and they'll be on their way today. Now the thrifted stuff. Now some of the stuff I just listed. This glove I just listed yesterday. It is a Rawlings first baseman's mitt, but it was in pretty good condition, so I priced mine at the higher middle end of what they've been going for. And yeah, it's so quick, less than a day. Got $29.99 plus shipping. Also sold another baseball glove. Now this one was a lot cheaper. I actually think this looks like a better glove. This is a Worth brand, but not worth quite as much. Had it in my store for $20. It was on sale, and I think it sold for $12 and, gonna look over here, 99 cents. $12.99 plus shipping. Almost all the baseball gloves that I sell fit into a padded flat rate mailer. So that's how I ship them out. Ship out for $7 and change. Nice, quick, and easy. Another cheap little sale is just one of these coin books. This is for presidential dollars. You can kind of keep your coin collection inside there. I bought a bunch of these a while back in a hanging bag at a Goodwill. So I have probably about $1, maybe even less into this, and it was on sale. So it sold for $7.19 plus shipping. Actually, it had free shipping, so $7.19 free shipping. Just trying to get rid of these. Next, we have a little Matchbox card, but it's actually not Matchbox brand. It's not Hot Wheels brand. It's not any of the name brands. It just said made in Hong Kong on the bottom, so I knew it was vintage. And it's this really cool camper you'll see in the pop-up better. And I've had this in my store since I found a couple bags of cars at a local thrift store. Paid $2 or $3 for the whole bag. There was one red line in that bag, so I did really good off of these. This one took a little while to sell. I had it in my store for, I think, $15. Hadn't been selling, sent out another crazy cheap offer, $6 plus $4 shipping, so $10 all in for this little truck. And this is how I store them. I get these little Ziploc baggies. This is a little 3x4 Ziploc baggie, keeps it from getting scratched up. Also presents nicely when you ship it. Put some bubble wrap around it, put it in a box, send it to the customer. They get it looking like this. Looks nice, professional. Now, if you're interested in some little bags like this, I did just add a link for these down below. It's a 3x4. I got like a little zip bag. Sometimes you'll see them advertised as Ziploc bags, even though that's a brand, not a type. I actually usually buy like a big bulk lot of different sizes. But if you want any of these, they fit cars well and little pieces for board games as well. So check the links down below if you want to get some of these. They're cheap. They're like 4 or 5 cents a piece. Next, I got another one of these Tervis tumblers. I sold one earlier this week. I don't know if I showed it in a video. It could have been in the day that I didn't do a sale. I had one that had a little scratch here, so I sold that one first for a couple of dollars cheaper, and it still sold quickly. This one sold quickly too. Less than, I think it was like 2 days that this sold. It's just this really cool, this is like the aluminum tumbler for Tervis. These things are expensive in the stores. And this one celebrates the Stanley Cup Championship for the Lightning. Pretty cool. I think I bought 2 of these for like $3 or $4 a piece, and it sold for $25.99. Here's another item that sold same day. Now I'm looking grainy on my screen. Is this looking grainy? Okay, if it's looking grainy, then we got to do something a little different. Either way, this is how the lighting's going to be for today. Again, I'm changing things up. We'll get it figured out. Anyway, this is obviously a football helmet. This is a Rydell. It's called a Little Pro, and I've sold quite a few of these over the past couple months. This one here was missing an earpiece, so it only had one of the earpieces. The other one was missing, and I still ended up getting $21.99 plus shipping for this one. Again, I've been selling a lot of helmets recently, and I'm picking them up anywhere from like $3 up to about $10 at the max for some of the nicer ones. So yeah, $21.99 plus shipping, even with missing an earpiece. Next, we got a Lego Duplo set. This is a neat little set. It builds some animals, so definitely for younger kids. Complete in the box, there's only a total of 25 pieces. So yeah, not a whole lot that you have to make sure is in this box. And again, when you're buying these used, you're buying them for $2 to $5 probably. This one sold for $19.99 plus shipping. And this last sale is fantastic. No, it's not fantastic. It's scrub-tastic. It has a Clorox scrub-tastic wand. Just one of those random items you find. This was brand new in the box though. Had it for several months before it sold, but did end up getting full asking price. There was a fair amount of these out on eBay, so it's not like it's super rare or anything. Sold for $27.99 plus shipping. I think they're about $40 all in on this. So that's it for today's sale, $200 and some. This whole week has been really good. I don't know, it's because of stimulus checks, people are getting tax returns, whatever it is, people have been spending money, and I'm happy about that. Couple more things. I ran out to my antique booth yesterday, got that all stocked up. I think I might insert a couple little clips here. I did a couple of videos, but I actually didn't. I thought I was videoing, but it really wasn't, so I didn't get as much as I wanted to. Stocked it up really good. Sales have been crazy out there. I did nearly $2,000 in total sales last month. It was $1,900 and change. I just had my biggest 2-week period, did over $1,100 in sales from my booth. A lot of it is because of sports cards and sports collectibles. I'm not going to lie, it's not all thrifting goods. I broke it down. Actually, let me grab my sheet here so I can tell you. This is what I always do when I break it up. See if this focuses. So you can see I take all the different categories and I total them up so I can kind of see what's selling. Collectibles is obviously sports collectibles, stuff that I buy from my local contacts, not stuff that I find at thrift stores. I have a line for thrift items. That's obviously thrift-founded stuff. And another one for cards. That's just all the single cards that I'm selling for like $1 and $2 a piece. And then comic books. So I just reintroduced comic books to my booth a couple months ago, and they're going pretty good. I mean, I only sold $27, but that's one box. That's one short comic box. $25 or $27 out of that box. It's pretty good. Cards was another good 2 weeks. $137 in cards. Thrift items, $382. But the big winner was collectibles. Now, that's sports card sets, sports card boxes, autographs, anything like that that I have in my booth that I bought from local sources. $599. So basically $600 in sales on that. So yeah, you can see right here. Put it up on the screen so you can see. There's my grand total of sales. That's what my net check was, and there's all the fees and stuff. So I'll say it one more time. Every time I talk about my booth, I always say it's a great way to make some semi-passive income. And I only say semi-passive because you only have to go a few times a month. You don't have to man your booth. You don't have to run the cash register and sell it. You don't have to ship anything out. I probably only spend a few hours a week on the items that I prep and going out to my booth. So definitely been focusing on that more this year than even like on Amazon. Amazon is really like my third source of revenue now. It's really going eBay, antique booth, and then Amazon. All right, now for some sales from the past couple of days. We're going to throw them in here. We'll pop them up on the screen on this side. Maybe I'll just keep going back and forth because we're going to do them relatively quickly. First up, I sold a Lego set. This was a very partial set, maybe half of a set of a SpongeBob like race set. It is Lego, so it does have some value. And these parts were actually mixed into another big box of Legos that I had just recently purchased. I purchased 2 sets of Toy Story. I'll probably eventually sell one of them. Neither of the Toy Story sets were complete, but it also had this partial SpongeBob set. Now, I paid about $24 for everything, and I got $20 back just from this Lego partial set. So now everything that I get from the other sets is pretty much profit. Sold a bunch of card lots through auction. Sold these Bump Wills rookie cards. I'll just let the prices go on the screen. I'm not going to keep looking back to my screen here. I sold some Bob Horner rookie cards. These are all 1979 tops. Some Willie Wilson rookie cards. And also from 79 tops, I sold these Steve Garveys. And then a big star lot. The big star lot was the big winner of the whole lot because there was a ton of those good names. It went for about $100. I also sold some 2000 tops Chrome draft cards, whatever they were. This was through offer. And this lot was, I think, 100 cards. It went for $12 plus shipping. And then I sold these Top Stars football cards, another big lot, like 300 cards. It went for like $25 plus shipping. Sports related, but not sports cards, I sold these Indy 500 programs. There was like 10 or 12 different programs, but these were heavy. This weighed like 16 or 18 pounds once I had it all boxed up. And of course, it was going back east somewhere. So it cost me a good bit to ship these. Can't ship them media mail because there's ads in these magazines. Pretty good price though. I got $40 plus shipping. Sold a Diamondbacks Haboob snow globe. I've sold a couple of these in the past. Really cool. One of the best stadium giveaways the Diamondbacks have done in many years. This was from a couple of years ago, and they sell pretty good. I think it was $40 plus shipping. And then also Diamondbacks, I sold this replica World Series ring. This was a stadium giveaway they did. I think like the year, I don't know if it was the year after, but it was like a 10-year anniversary. Whatever it was, it's a ring. Pretty collectible though. It went for $30 plus shipping. Sold another football jersey card. This is of the Titans, a couple players that don't play for them anymore. It went for $19.99 plus shipping up to Canada. I point up like I'm like Canada's up in heaven or something. But they're above the US, so you point up. Sold my last 3 of these Yadier Molina 2004 Topps rookie cards. I even went $10 extra than what I sold the last batch for. $129.99 with free shipping, so basically got like $40 a card on these. And the last thing is this Paper Jams guitar. I've been finding a lot of these Paper Jam guitars. Mostly you find them used. This was brand new in the box, and of course it's going from Arizona all the way back east somewhere. So I had to box it up, shipped it out UPS. But I did charge quite a bit for shipping, so I was covering myself. And that sold for $40 plus shipping. She was hoping to get it by Easter as an Easter gift. I always reply back, I can't guarantee anything. I will do my part. I actually upped it to FedEx 2-day. Hopefully, it'll get there by Easter. I'm sure that's not everything, but that's the majority of it. If you ever want to check out my exact sales, my eBay store is linked down below. You can go there, hit sold items, and see every single item that I've sold if you are curious. All right, that's it for today. It's getting to be about lunchtime. I need to go out and get me and KK some lunch so she can fuel up since she's not feeling well. Hopefully that'll make her feel a little bit better. And yeah, let me know how the lighting is today. We got some purple going over here today, so I don't know how that's going to make anything better or worse. Let me know how it turned out. I'll keep working on it if it's bad. So thanks everybody for watching. Hit subscribe, hit thumbs up, and that stuff too. Thanks everybody for watching. I'll see you next time.